Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the State of the Company. I am Carl Sanfilippo, broker owner of RE/MAX First Realty in East Brunswick and RE/MAX First Realty 2 in Cranford. And thanks for tuning in. And do me a favor, smash the like button on this post and drop a comment. If you have questions during the show, drop a comment in, and if we'll get to it either this episode or next episode. And thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great time during the triple play this week, and we're excited about other things that we're bringing to you. So today I am going to be covering the online portals like Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and iBuying, and where I see these sites going in the future. Couple housekeeping notes. The toy drive has officially begun in East Brunswick and Cranford. We will post in the comments a link to an Amazon wish list of things you can order that will be delivered to the office. We are going to be delivering these toys to St. Peter's Hospital the Monday before Christmas. So this is also a great thing to leverage to your past clients. You can take the flyer that we've made, it's in the networking group, send it out to your past clients, or it's a great reason to call past clients and ask that if they could donate to the toy drive. So one thing that I love about our offices is that everybody comes together and we give back. Couple other notes. Again, KV Core, we have over 40 people registered. We have a closed Facebook group where we mastermind about how to use it. And Follow Up Boss, we are going to be phasing out at the end of the year. So make sure your contacts have been taken out. If you need help with any of that, reach out to Vicky or Angel. Dotloop, when your deal comes out of contract, please make sure you are submitting that deal for review so we could create your commission statement. And this way, when we get the closing, we could process your check right away. If we don't have the deal with enough time to process the deal, it could delay your commission check. So please make sure you are submitting anything that's under contract or your brand new listings. One thing we get a lot of questions on is when submitting an offer on a HUD property, you need the company NID number. So if you go in the center, we've created two new tiles. One says East Brunswick HUD NID number, one says Cranford HUD NID number. If you click on that tile, it will bring you to the number so you can access it whenever you need it 24/7. So furthermore, on December 14th, we are having a real estate business planning kickoff with Wayne Frederick via Zoom. Wayne has been a great coach to me and Olivier, and we are excited to bring him in to help with business planning to kick off 2021. Also, December 16th, we are having our training virtually about working with words. Olivier will be hosting this training, and he's going to be bringing in a published author to educate us as agents on how to use our words to make more sales. So make sure you register at First Realty Seminar if you haven't already, and that's going to be December 16th at 11 a.m., not 10 a.m. So one thing I want to talk about too is the power of a handwritten note. Do not underestimate the power of a handwritten note. If anyone's been through my referral training, one thing I stress is that if somebody gives you a referral, take the time then to acknowledge them giving you the referral. Do not wait for closing. Handwritten notes are extremely powerful, so I want to go over a 4-step process on how to write the note. Your first sentence should be, what are you thankful for? Your second sentence should be, what happened as a result of that introduction? Your third is, how did it make you feel? And your fourth, what you would like to do in the future. So let me give you an example. Dear Bob, thank you so much for introducing me to your friend Carl. I had a great time talking with him, and I'm excited about the possibility of helping him with his home purchase in Central New Jersey. It means so much to me that you would think of me. Let me know if I can ever be of assistance to you in the future. Sincerely, Olivier. Now, what you can do with this is put in a $5 Starbucks gift card, a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, and you can mail that out to the referral. And this is just a great way to help you create more referrals. So a little bit of news. You might have seen mortgage rates now are at all-time historic low. We are at the lowest point it's been in 2020 and ever. So if you have clients that are thinking about purchasing and refinancing, this is the great time with the rates. Also, you might have seen RE/MAX's R4 is their yearly convention. Every year it's been held in Las Vegas until 2021. RE/MAX has officially moved the convention due to COVID-19 and the pandemic to Orlando, Florida, and it's going to be in March. You can either attend in person if you feel like it, or you can attend virtually. So check RE/MAX out for more details, and we'll send out more details as well. So today, what I really want to talk about is the online portals and the future of iBuying. So people might be asking what iBuying is. iBuying is when the online websites will make offers to purchase homes from clients directly. So what we saw is when the pandemic hit, iBuyers such as Zillow, OfferPad, Redfin, and other various iBuyer companies put a complete pause on buying as the pandemic hit. Because when there's a shift and change in the market, iBuying becomes a lot harder. I think iBuying's last market in the United States they're going to come to is New Jersey. Because New Jersey's homes are older, and there's a lot more issues that could come up with houses in New Jersey, such as oil tanks and whatever else. iBuyers really stress on buying in areas like Arizona, Las Vegas, Texas, where they have so many houses that were built around the same time, and they're called track houses. So they're a lot easier to predict the prices and to predict any issues. In New Jersey, we have so many older homes that iBuying, this is the last market we're going to see it come into. So Zillow has also announced some changes recently. First is any rental that you put into the MLS will no longer feed to Zillow and Trulia. If you want to display your rental listings on Zillow or Trulia, you're going to have to pay $9.99 a week. Now again, this is not a change that came from the boards or anything else. This came from Zillow Direct. So if you want to display, again, your listings there, it's going to cost you $9.99 a week to display your listings. So this is something to keep in mind when you're taking rental listings. Also, the for sale by owners phone numbers on Zillow have been removed. So what is happening is the trend is that Zillow might start charging for sale by owners to start advertising on their website. So some people use the for sale by owner advertising the phone number on Zillow as a way to prospect. That's not going to be available anymore as those phone numbers have changed. So what's really happening with the portals and everything is that they consistently change. So if your business relies a lot on these portals, you have to be aware of that because things can change and that could affect your business greatly. What else we've seen is 2 years ago, I sat and did a training and said, we're going to see the online portals start going to referral fees like OpCity has, Realtor.com has made that shift. Zillow has tested that out in other markets. It hasn't come to New Jersey, but it doesn't mean it won't. So this is important to keep your eye out on the constant changes through all these different portals and websites, because this is something that we've never seen in the real estate market industry before. In 2008, during the last big crash of a real estate market, Zillow, Trulia, HomeLight, all these websites did not have such a share in the industry. So again, things always change, and it's something to keep aware of. And I want to stress this. If you do not concentrate on your past clients and referrals and have a system to stay top of mind with your clients and the people who refer you, this is when the internet websites will wedge a gap between you and your past clients. If you are strong with your past clients and referral systems, you are less susceptible to these online sites getting to your clients. So just make sure you are reaching out to your past clients and referrals consistently and adding value. Changing gears. What I want to do is I want to recommend everybody a book that I read that I think would be really helpful. So right now, everything with real estate, it seems like a big negotiation. Commissions, prices, everything else. One great book is Never Split the Difference, Negotiating If Your Life Depends on It by Chris Voss. Chris is a former FBI agent who is a master negotiator with hostage crises. And he gives tips and tricks on negotiations. And I think this is a great book for everybody to read if you have a little bit of downtime or download on Audible. So Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please drop them in the comments below and we'll address them next episode. If you haven't already, make sure you connect with RE/MAX First on Facebook and Instagram, and also connect with me personally at Carl Sanfilippo on Instagram and Facebook to keep up on all the changes in the market in the office. Lastly, join us next week for our special holiday edition of the State of the Company Update. We are going to be raffling off a bunch of prizes like an iPad, Apple AirPods, a Dyson vacuum, an Nespresso, gift cards, and lastly, a weekend away at a four-star resort. We're going to have a bunch of other surprises, so tune in next Friday at 10 o'clock, and I hope you enjoy the show. See you soon.